If you run a business out of your phone, whether you're a contractor, a sales rep, a property manager, or a one-person operation, you already know that switching between apps gets old. Even if you already use AI to streamline your business processes, when it comes to your phone, chances are you're still managing everything manually, constantly switching between apps. Calls and voicemails 1 second, emails the next, then Slack right after that. Quo has solved this headache. Their new MCP integration lets you connect your Quo business phone line directly to Claude or ChatGPT. So you can text clients, pull call transcripts and service insights, check your inbox, and update your contacts without ever leaving your AI assistant. In this video, I'll walk you through Quo's integration with Claude and the value this brings to your customer conversations. Before I do, a quick thanks to Quo for sponsoring today's video. If you want to give Quo a try and see how much time you can save, I've included a link in the description. It's my affiliate link, which helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. And if you're still on the fence, Quo also offers a free 7-day trial, so you can try their entire workflow, including the Claude integration, before you commit to anything. Now, let's get started. Once the integration is live, your Quo inbox becomes part of your Claude workflow. You can send a text, look up a contact, or pull a voicemail transcript just by asking. In plain English, the same way you'd ask a teammate. The scale and versatility here are real. Summarize your last 100 calls to spot patterns in prospect questions? Easy. Broadcast updates to your entire crew without even opening the Quo app? Straightforward. Instantly retrieve today's voicemails, filter message history by contact or date, and add or update contacts on the fly? Done. What I'm trying to say is that this integration covers your entire communication ecosystem. And this is crucial for anyone handling client data. The built-in safety protocol is robust, to say the least. Your AI assistant cannot access anything your Quo account can already see. And before anything significant happens, like sending a text or creating a contact, Claude asks for your explicit approval. This means that while Claude helps automate the busy work, you stay in control. The setup is simple. We're talking just a few clicks. No API keys to manage, no webhook configuration needed, and no developer mode open. Now, before we go any further, it's important to mention you will need 2 subscriptions for this stack to work. Not only will you need an active Quo subscription, but you'll also need Claude Pro or Team for a ChatGPT Plus or Pro subscription. The free tiers won't cut it. I also want to mention a quick note about call transcripts. You can only retrieve transcripts if your Quo plan includes transcription and it's enabled for your numbers. If you're using a lower tier plan or haven't activated transcription, this feature won't be available. Check your plan settings before relying on voicemail summaries. One last thing to cover. Texting through the integration uses your Quo API messaging credits rather than your standard plan messages. While this shouldn't be an issue for most users, it will quickly become one if you plan to send regular bulk updates to a large group through Claude. In short, monitor your credit usage to avoid unexpected charges. With that out of the way, let's get Claude connected to your Quo accounts. Setting up the Quo MCP, integration with Claude. Before we get started, make sure you're already logged into the Quo account you want to connect to before starting the integration process. Otherwise, you'll run into issues and have to start over. Open the Claude Desktop app. Then, click your profile icon in the bottom left and go to Settings. Open Connectors. Then, click Browse Connectors in the upper right. Type Quo in the field. Then, once it pops up, click the plus icon next to it. When you do, you'll be redirected to a Browser tab and asked to grant Claude permission to access your Quo workspace. Click Allow. It'll take a few seconds and you'll get confirmation that everything went according to plan and you're ready to go. Now, head back over to the Claude Desktop app. I want to show you something. Click Configure next to Quo. Here, you can manually give the read-only and write/delete tools permission to access information one at a time, as I'm doing here, or you can click the drop-down menu next to each set of rules and set the conditions for all of them at once. I'll keep these set on needs approval for now. Alright, now that everything is set up, let's see how the integration works. Now, let's see what Quo can do. We'll start with something simple, recalling a conversation I had with Ryan. I'll ask Claude. Ryan recently texted me. What did he want to know again? It'll take Claude a little bit of searching, and I'll have to manually approve Claude's request to fetch my message. Still, in just a few seconds, I learned that there was a message from Ryan asking if the deal with Quo had gone through. If you'll notice though, there's a small problem. Quo didn't recognize this number as Ryan's. I must have forgotten to save him as a contact. Let's fix that. I'll tell Claude, hey, add Ryan as a contact. Use the number you identified, mark down his company as GV Marketing, and give him the role of lead scriptwriter. Claude confirms the details with me, I'll approve, and the contact is created in Quo. Let's go a step further and add an additional detail, his email address. I'll prompt Claude. While you're at it, add an email address for him too. I'll have to approve Claude's actions, and in no time at all, the contact information has been updated. Let me head back over to Quo and make sure these changes took effect. I'll go to Quo, open Contacts, click on Ryan's name, and you'll see that all his information has been filled in, exactly as I instructed Claude. Now, if you're wondering about all the approvals, that's a one-and-done thing. The first time Claude does something in Quo, like create contact information, update contact information, create a daily summary, or search for a specific message, and so on, you have to manually approve it. After that, it will happen automatically if you've configured your settings accordingly. Alright, so I'll ask it to handle something else this time. To check a call that Quo's built-in virtual assistant handled, I'll ask, I know Sora handled an incoming call recently. Can you provide me with a transcript of that call? Now, let's give Claude a bit of time to cook. So, in less than 30 seconds, I get a full breakdown of the call, how long it was, direction, outgoing versus incoming, the number it was to, and a full transcript. Think about how useful that would be in your day-to-day. Well, go ahead and find out. You can click the link in the description to get a free 7-day trial and try Quo out for yourself. If you decide to purchase a subscription, that same link will get you an exclusive discount. If you encounter any issues during setup, such as missing numbers, transcripts not pulling, or your connectors failing to authenticate, leave a comment below. I'll do my best to help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.